How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here with another episode of Supernatural, episode 9 of season 12. So, in the middle of things, well, obviously that will be episode 11, of course, but in terms of Supernatural, it's usually around like episodes 9, 10 is where we usually have the midway point. And yeah, we have this whole kerfuffle of Dean and Sam being arrested. Again, a little bit of a misunderstanding because to the eyes of everyone else, they've just tried to assassinate the president. That's not the case. They tried to get Lucifer away, so yeah, but yeah, I don't think assassination was on the minds of Sam and Dean when it came to them waking up in the morning of the last episode. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's not the first time they've been in trouble. I know this is very high up there, but it's not the first time they've been in trouble. Won't be the last when it comes to the feds. So, yeah. With that said, though, why don't we get into episode 9 of season 12 of Supernatural? Let's go.
Lawrence, Kansas.
Cass.
What's wrong?
Looks like we are in Kansas anymore.
Well, I need you to meet me at the bunker.
Sam and Dean Winchester tried to kill the President of the United States.
Huh. Do we know why?
They haven't said a word since we picked them up.
I just saw that. Huh. Alright.
Corpses. They made the FBI's most wanted in 2011.
This...
They died in a shootout with police in Ankeny,
Yeah,
Iowa.
this is a lot different.
Yeah, but what if they're not working alone?
Well...
I mean, what if these boys have ties to, oh, I don't know, white nationalists, Muslim Brotherhood?
Really?
I'm just saying.
I feel like this guy knows a little bit more.
But you're gonna talk to me, son. You just are. Now, that's not a threat. I don't believe in torture. Doesn't work. Oh, I've seen folks waterboarded.
I mean, try telling that to some of the torturers, apparently, eh?
You'll get so crazy to talk. To see someone real. You'll tell me.
See,
exactly
you could say that is torture.
You'll tell me with a smile.
Alright, that sounds sinister. He keeps yapping, but they're not biting. Shots there. Yeah, how are we gonna get them out of here? This is completely different to like Dean in season 1, for example, with what was it, episode 6? This is completely different.
Or demons, or any of those little buggers that go bump in the night. Of a world where no
Great
one
world,
has to die
right?
because of the supernatural. Of a new world, a better world.
No, I think I do. So no offense, but you can take your offer.
I'm happy.
And you can shove it up your ass.
No, arse. There's the extra R for the
with those
Brits.
soft hands of yours.
Arse. Which is funny, because I say ass, so... But then again, I hate tea. I'm not your standard Brit.
Let this happen, Castiel.
It's kind of deflating. Yeah, I feel like strategy-wise, things could have been a little bit better, maybe. Oh boy. See, I also have a screw loose as well. There it is, I knew it. I was gonna be like, yeah, I imagine that Dean will like this. It's food either way. Oh, yeah, no surprise. Chow time. Didn't know he was gonna say that. Jesus.
Can't help you.
Repeats more than Dean or Sam waking up with heat of the moment in Mystery Spot.
Spy, whoever they are. Whoever has Sam and Dean. Well, in the immortal words of Lawrence Thoreau, I pity the fool.
Oh my god. Crowley, Cass. Or Crowley could have gone, shame. To quote Nick Frost's character in Hot Fuzz.
Thought it was some southern fried werewolf thing, but
It's not one thing, it's a pack.
Oh.
There's like a billion of them down here.
What happens if you take Sam and Dean out of the equation? The thing is, they can't talk to one another, Ken, Dean, and Sam as well. So it's not just the fact that they are isolated from the world. It's the fact that they are isolated from each other for a long-ass time.
I keep telling myself they're fine. They've only been gone
6 weeks, 2 days, and 10
6
hours.
weeks to what the fuck?
Did you hear about the murders in Lancaster, Missouri?
No.
The women with their throats ripped out, blood drained.
The world needs Dean and Sam.
I saw it on the news and I thought, that's the sort of thing Sam and Dean would investigate. They would
Oh.
roll in.
So, we go back. You and me.
That's what
No.
Dean...
No, I'd only get in your way.
No, Cass.
I was doing my rounds and I did CPR, but he was gone.
No. Sam?
He's dead.
What the fuck?
You're dead.
I wanted them punished. I wanted to look Dean Winchester in the eye and I wanted them to feel it.
Well, then.
You've wasted your
That was
chance.
totally mentally normal.
You good?
Cause it's not like they had a fake death pill or some shit.
Been better. I've been worse. Looks like it worked.
What the fuck?
This place, it's not supposed to exist.
Area 51. They are finally here.
This is my voicemail.
Come on, Cass. Got a map?
It's so funny though. Oh my god. This is like... I don't want to put any blame on Cass, but this is the second time he's let the boys down. There we go.
Dean?
Hey, buddy, long time.
Can you zip us out? Bippity boppity
What happened?
boopers. Oh, they've put him in the... No. No.
The Winchesters are out there. And this time, we're doing it my way.
Oh, he's had enough of his shit.
We got 2 runners with about a 45-minute head start.
I don't know. We may want backup. Crowley, Rowena.
The king of hell? And his mother, the witch? Hope we can
The Lucifer.
Yes.
Wait, so you're telling me what happened in Indianapolis was you took on the bleeding devil himself?
Are you supposed to
Yes.
be Wish.com as Aziraphale and Crowley?
Yes.
Crowley?
Oh.
I don't know. He kind of looks like he's got the Aziraphale drip down to a T.
You're a different breed than our sort. You're surly, suspicious. You don't play well with others.
Well, that is accurate.
Wow!
You don't trust people you don't know, even when they
To
come
be
there
fair,
and
you
do-
guys haven't had the best reputation.
No.
Oh, good. I do like a surprise.
What's his deal? Yo, what the hell? Oh, shit.
You. Damn it.
So close.
This is Sanchez. You copy?
Norton has gone night-night.
Winchester.
Back, George.
That's right.
That!
Well, let me
You're trapped out here.
That.
Well, what we have here is a failure to communicate.
That.
Because we're not trapped out here with you.
You're trapped with us.
You're trapped out here with us.
Oh! Hey. Yep, Home Alone it. Just Home Alone it. Guys. Guys. Be smart about this. Oh, holy shit!
You'll live.
At least he's being generous about it. There we go!
You want the truth? The president was possessed by the devil.
See, they're not gonna believe this shit, but it's the truth.
Who are you?
With the Winchesters.
We're the guys that saved the world.
That works as well. Oh.
Hey, buddy.
I love this.
Mom, how did y'all even find us?
Well...
Hello, lads.
They have a thermal imaging satellite that...
They were soldiers. Just doing what they were told.
Yeah.
Still, a bit unprofessional.
Are you shitting me?
We'll handle it. Let's get...
You're really gonna chastise them because... Yo, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh no.
It's time.
It's time?
There's only one way we were getting out of there, and that wasn't breathing.
Shit.
So I made a call.
Yo!
With nothing. I've been to hell. This was worse.
Wow. That's a
Least this
statement.
way, one of us gets to keep fighting.
You don't have to do
Oh
this.
my god.
Yeah, they
Mary's
do.
gonna take the fall.
Break that. There's consequences. On a cosmic scale.
I'll be
So who are you
fine.
gonna be?
I love you.
No. Oh!
Sad, doomed little world. It needs you.
Needs all
It
Winchesters on
needs
deck.
every last Winchester it can get, and I will not let you die. I won't let any of you die.
Oh, Cass.
And I won't let you sacrifice yourselves. You mean too much to me.
Oh, Cass.
To everything. You made a stupid deal, and I broke it.
You know what? Cass is breaking my heart. Holy shit.
Nation has been dealt with. As far as the world's concerned, it never even happened. The last thing we need is for the United States government sniffing about, asking questions. And as for Megan,
I mean, I guess it works.
Good has to die because of the supernatural. Of a new world. A better world.
Do you just practice this in the mirror? Oh!
I'm listening.
No, Mary. I don't trust these bastards. I don't trust them. I can't trust them. I can't trust them. Yeah, they helped with the whole Sam and Dean situation. Well, Mr. Ketch did. Of course he did. Yeah. Like, you can understand why Dean and Sam were not going to go for a kill shot against them. They could have. But, as Dean said, they were just following orders. So, yeah, but they have to do what needs to be done as well, the British men of letters, in order to keep Sam and Dean out of any kind of shit show that they get themselves into. So, yeah. There might be a little bit of that acknowledgement, because there's this talk about the world needs the Winchesters. There has to be that acknowledgement from the British men of letters that the world needs Dean and Sam. And I say that because of the fact that with the British men of letters, I mean, we had Tony who she kind of chastised Dean and Sam for letting things happen, for, you know, even though that they saved the world, they are not doing things as efficiently as the British men of letters. I know, it's still crazy to this day. But there is this, there has to be this acknowledgement that they are a key part. You take Dean and Sam out of the picture, the world falls into shit. I just don't trust these bastards whatsoever. Yeah, this was a pretty fun episode, though, because I was really curious to see how Dean and Sam would get out of this kerfuffle. And being charged with the whole situation of trying to assassinate the president. Yeah, I mean, it's no easy thing to yeah, it's no easy feat to escape from. So yeah, but man, it was just really, it was just a really fun kind of Prison Break-esque episode. I kind of felt like when they did die, that Billy had a hand in things, because, I mean, it's not like they brought a fake death pill or some shit. Like they've over these past 6 weeks, they have both in sync, without any means of communication, learned to slow their heart rate down or some shit like that. Yeah, like they have not been able to do that. Billy was probably the only option, really, in terms of, look, if you make us appear dead, then it's all, well, it's not all gravy, because there had to be a sacrifice. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was just really, I mean, that's it though. Dean and Sam in a very, very secure compound. You might think it's not realistic, like with the way that they home alone to all of those soldiers, Sanchez and all of that. So yeah, you might think it's a tad unrealistic, but I'll take it, especially with how resourceful the brothers are. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun. It was just pretty fun stuff to see how, you know, they would try to get out of Dodge. And even having Mary and Cass assist in terms of, yeah, in terms of trying to as with the British Men of Letters trying to locate Dean and Sam. So yeah, with tech they borrowed. Again, I don't trust them. I just do not trust them. But yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen, though, next time they get arrested. Because I think I made the mention in the beginning that it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time they've been in trouble with the law. Especially the brothers have a reputation when it comes to law and order. And yeah, but this was a big one because of the fact that A, the crime against them was, I don't know about y'all, but pretty massive. B, they were in a very, it wasn't like just a random jail cell in a random ass town. This was a black site. This was a off the record, all that shit. So yeah, and it was like I said, it was always going to be very interesting to see how they would execute this whole situation. So, but it's also going to be very interesting to see, like, because surely, yeah, they have cleaned up evidence. Mr. Ketch has cleaned up evidence in terms of making sure that, well, they were never ever arrested. But I just can't help but think surely other government networks out there are gonna, you know, probably pick up on it. I don't know. It's just that, like I said, this is pretty big. This is a pretty big deal. So yeah, but we're not gonna have any kind of kerfuffles for the time being. I guess thanks to Mr. Ketch. I guess, because I don't trust him whatsoever. But yeah, I just really felt like it was just pretty fun. All throughout, like even the ending, I was in full suspense because, I mean, I kind of had a feeling that Billy would have the whole "you owe me" shtick, and I mean, Billy has always had this kind of she has always been very excited about the prospect of killing a Winchester. So I guess it came as no surprise when her ultimatum was, I will get you out of here. I need a sacrifice of a Winchester by midnight. And it makes it, because it's not going to be Sam and Dean whatsoever. So obviously Mary would fit the bill. So yeah, I know that there was this more united approach when it comes to her and her boys. But obviously Sam and Dean are not going to be written off like middle of the season and all of that, and that like she even said permanently, so no comebacks and all of that. They're not gonna do that, especially with like what, a few more seasons left to go, right? But no, that didn't need to happen. Cass stepping up. Oh yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some consequences, big time. I mean, Billy did warn about there being certain consequences that does come, but like I feel like with because again, I feel like with certain bits and pieces, there has to be certain consequences in regards to stuff like the empty, for example. I know Billy's been teasing that. We haven't gotten anything of it, so I don't know if that's gonna. Because she said on a cosmic level as well, so I am just applying what has happened to Billy and all of that, and seeing what could happen. Because again, with the empty, for example, it's been teased, and I can imagine it somehow, I don't know, bleeding through, for example. So yeah, I also feel like Cass might become a Reaper of sorts. I don't know. That would be a very interesting story to follow. Cass doing what needs to be done. Because he had to make a tough call. But it will be very, very interesting if he was bestowed this burden and all of that. Being deaf isn't a privilege. So, yeah, I know there have been many depictions of death, and one of my favourite was in the first season of The Sandman, with just how heartbreaking it really was, to be fair. And I'd like to kind of see that bestowed upon Castiel, with him having, like, it's this whole aspect of these consequences will have, these actions will have consequences. And I could definitely see them going in a direction where Cass could become a Reaper of sorts in this whole idea of dealing with the consequences that he put into action. There's no okay. Well, we need a new death. Because in the past few years we have lost the OG death. We've lost Billy. This is getting out of. You know what, Cass? You made your bed, you lie in it. So, I do feel like, with that, deal being broken, I mean, it's not just going to be a consequence of Cass potentially being the new Reaper, but again, I feel like the empty is definitely going to come into play. So, I don't know. There are going to be consequences, but yeah, the way that Cass, that speech that Cass gave after he dealt with Billy was just really, really gripping stuff. But it's also very interesting as well, just to see how with Cass, it's this whole situation of him being in a little bit of a bind. So yeah, he's in a rut. He was in a rut when he was talking to Mary, and it's just really depressing to see. I mean, that's it though. Cass was definitely a great. It's not just a great focus about what happened to the Winchesters in terms of them escaping, but it is also very interesting to see how Cass was dealing with this whole situation. So yeah. Because he's in a rut. And, yeah. So, yeah. But I just really loved that speech towards the end, especially when you got to consider the with the way that the world's turned to shit. It does kind of feel like a bit of a superhero aspect when. I guess a famous example is when there's Spider-Man No More, I guess, because the world continued and he couldn't do anything, and crime escalated, and it's like, where is he? Where is Spider-Man? I mean, crime is escalating now, there's no Spider-Man, and it's like depressing. And it's the same with the Winchesters. Their absence has created a little bit of a ripple effect in terms of the monsters are just thriving, and there's casualties, and Cass is just feeling a bit useless, I would say. Especially when he was he told Mary at the bar if Dean and Sam were here, they would have investigated that whole vampire situation, and yeah, so he is having a little bit of a blip, is Cass, and I do feel like there are, again, with the fact that he's just done this drastic action, it's gonna have some consequences. It's gonna be exciting to see, but yeah. But I did really like the idea of them focusing on the appreciation of what Dean and Sam do for the world. Because it's not just Castiel reflecting on that. And it's not just... we even had Ace's kids call. And I thought, I was thinking, are they going to die or something like that? Because Dean and Sam are not there to help them. I know they can be efficient. But I think with this episode, it does definitely highlight the importance of Dean and Sam to the world. Like I said... Despite them thinking, the Great Britain's Great Britain is so superior because of the fact that, we haven't had any apocalyptic events or anything like that. Despite those idiotic comments, there's even a little bit of acknowledgement from the British men of letters. They've gone above and beyond because they need Dean and Sam out there, basically. So... You can't hide that shit. You need them. So, and they might come with good intentions and all of that, but yeah. I found it really, really insane as well in terms of Dean saying this was worse than hell, being in prison. Yeah. Because I mean, that is a wild statement to make, given the fact that Dean has literally experienced hell. Yeah. It's just a kind of an insane statement to make, to be fair. Now, I don't know how people would, perceive that, but it is a really, really interesting statement for Dean of all people to say, yeah, this was worse. Yeah. And again, just speaking of the actions having consequences, I don't think there's going to be any actions having consequences, but I mean, it's going to get to a point surely where the brothers are going to find that. You think back to that psychic that Ketch killed in regards to who Sam made an interaction with. And really hoped the best for her. And now they are going about killing humans. Yes, they are covering up Dean and Sam's mess. Sure. No one needs to know. But they're not going to take that lightly. They are humans at the end of the day. And as Dean said, they were following orders. So, but I guess they are characters who will do whatever means necessary to see progression. The British men of letters. They are characters who will do anything it takes, whether you like it or lump it. So, and I don't trust them. I don't. I'll see you guys next time then. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!